The most important festival in ancient Athens featured a giant ship sailing through the streets of the city. This remarkable spectacle took place during the Great Panathenaia, the grand festival held every 4 years in honor of Athena, the patron goddess of Athens. Before sunrise, hundreds of people from every part of Attica began gathering outside the city. Citizens, priests, magistrates, musicians, athletes, elderly men carrying olive branches, young women chosen for sacred duties, and hundreds of horsemen assembled into one magnificent procession. The procession began near the Dipylon gate in the Keramikos and followed the Panathenaic way through the Agora before ascending to the Acropolis. At the center of the procession was the most extraordinary sight of all. A great ceremonial ship carried the sacred peplos of Athena. Hanging from its tall mast like the sail of a ship, the magnificent woven robe was visible to everyone. The peplos had been woven over many months by selected Athenian women known as the Ergastine. Embroidered upon it was the war between the gods and the giants, and the legendary victory of Athena and the Olympian gods over the giants. That was a powerful reminder that wisdom and divine order triumph over chaos. As the procession climbed toward the Acropolis, sacrificial animals were led to the sanctuary, officials carried sacred vessels, musicians continued to play, and mounted horsemen displayed the strength and discipline of the Athenian state. Every group in the procession represented a different part of Athenian society, turning the festival into a public display of both religious devotion and civic unity. Finally, the procession reached the Acropolis, where the sacred peplos was dedicated to Athena, and her ancient wooden statue in the Erechtheion, where the sacred peplos was placed upon the wooden statue of Athena. The statue was clothed in the sacred peplos and adorned with golden ornaments. The Great Panathenaia was more than a religious festival. It celebrated the identity of Athens itself, a city that united worship, art, military excellence, and civic pride in one of the most magnificent public ceremonies of the ancient Greek world.